Hi guys, Alana here from 630, and today we're answering the question, am I too short to ride an electric bicycle? Stick around. Alright, of course it's impossible to give a generalized answer to the question, am I too short to ride a bicycle? Everyone's body is different, but for most riders 5 foot and taller, you will be able to ride an electric bicycle, and we'll give you a few pointers on what features to look for in an electric bike, as long as an example of a great bicycle for shorter riders. So, features to look for. First, you want to look for a low step-through frame. And before I continue, for reference, I'm 5'1", so if that should give you a good idea of how I look on a bike or next to an electric bicycle. So back to the features. Feature 1 is the low step-through frame. If you're shorter, a low step-through frame is really going to come in handy because it's going to make it easier to mount the bike. You can just simply step through, easy to get on and off, which is really important when riding any bike. Second feature that you're going to want to look for in an electric bicycle, if you're short, is the forward pedaling. The forward pedaling means that exactly that, the pedals are not directly under the seat like they typically are. They're moved forward, which means that you can lower your bicycle seat. And by lowering your bike seat, it's more likely that you'll be able to place your feet on the ground. So I'll show you how that looks. When I'm seated, I can keep my toes on the ground. It just gives me a little more of a sense of security because I know that when I stop, I can catch my balance really easily. So if you're short like me, 5'1", or maybe even 5 feet, having that forward pedaling and being able to lower your bicycle seat, this one's not even completely lowered. But that's really gonna make riding an electric bike easier, safer, and more comfortable. So, even if you are under 5 feet, there is a good chance that you could ride an electric bicycle. Like I said earlier, everyone's body is different. If you tend to have a shorter torso with longer legs, then there's a really good chance that you'll be able to ride an electric bicycle. This is a 26-inch bike, and now there are bikes with smaller wheels. We don't have any electric bikes with smaller wheels yet, but we are coming out with a 24-inch model in the future, so that's definitely going to accommodate a wider range of heights. But as for a good bike right now for shorter riders, this is the Every Journey, and it's my preferred bike as someone who is short, and it accommodates the widest range of bike riders right now. We actually have another video that shows women of heights from, I think, 4'11" up to 6'1" on this bike, so that could give you a good idea. But this bike has the two features that you really want to look for, this low step-through frame and the forward pedaling, making it comfortable, easy to ride. The wide handlebars make it easy to steer. I love the cruiser seat because it's super comfortable. So it really has everything you need. This one is the internal model, meaning the battery is inside, but we also have one with a rear rack battery. Both have the same frame style, so they're both going to work for shorter riders. But for a good starter bike for a short rider, this is it, the Every Journey, and it comes in 250 watt to 500 watts, and if you're a petite rider, then definitely I would say 250 watt is going to be enough for you. So hopefully you found that helpful. If you have any questions about riding electric bikes, especially for short riders, let us know because I'm a short rider and hopefully I'll be able to answer your questions. And don't forget to join our 630 Pedalers group. It's on Facebook. There are tons of pedalers, real 630 owners in the group, and you can ask them questions, recommendations. They'll even send pictures sometimes if you have a special request to see an accessory or a specific model in the wild. So check it out on Facebook, and don't forget to download the 630 pedaling app. This year we're reaching to hit 150,000 miles biked on 630 bikes. So if you download the app, log a ride, it'll automatically be counted, and for every 25,000 miles, we're giving away a bike. So make sure to join. It's available in the Google Play Store and in the App Store. Check it out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.